Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor, and welcome to our Best of Success podcast show. It's such an honor to have with me my great friend, Alan Lopez from GAF. Alan, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Well, before we get started, I want to first say there is no doubt that GAF is clearly a leader in these GAF Latino events. I've had the honor of attending, and it is such an incredible experience. But when did you get started with this? Why is servicing and educating everything you're doing for that Latino contractor? Why is it so important at GAF?
You know, it's a long explanation. See if I can make it short. But I started in the West, doing installation trainings in Spanish. That was my main job.
And this is 15 years ago.
This is 15 years ago. And then I moved to the Central, to Minnesota, and I covered the central part of the country. In the Central, I really noticed something. I noticed a desire for Hispanics to grow.
Yeah.
But I also saw the sadness that they had, that there was no learning available to them. In fact, all we were doing as GAF, we were training them how to install. In 2017, I started training in Spanish. 2018, I started doing it more. 19, it progressively grew. And then,
and so what were they, just small little groups of people?
Small little groups. I focused in little markets like Dallas, New Jersey, Newark area, and California. Just spot it, and then we saw success. So they allowed me to have an event which you guys attended in LA and then in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's no way we're going to have as many people as we had in Houston.
Okay.
We thought 350 people in each location.
Oh yeah, no, you had a lot more than that.
We had almost 500 people in LA.
Okay.
And over 500 people in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What the contractor was looking for was a manufacturer that would take the time to understand the way they do business, to understand their culture, and to train them on what they need. And that's what these expos have been, and all these trainings have been. It's all about the contractor. At GAF, we have this saying that we say, we do everything with the contractor in mind. And that doesn't change with a Hispanic contractor. It's with the contractor in mind. We made a very conscious decision that if we were gonna have these events, we needed to provide them with business acumen, sales development, industry trends that were up to date, right? So what we focused at these events is simply those things, business acumen. Whether you're a commercial or residential contractor, if you go to these events, you're not going to learn about GAF's TPO and how do you install it. You're going to learn maybe on the commercial side estimating, become a better estimator, become more familiar with different specifications of the installation process on the a little bit more technical classes on the commercial side. On the residential side, if you're in a market that's storm related, storm driven, you're going to learn how to, we're going to have specific people, specific presenters that are going to talk about the process of working a storm business, a storm market. If you're in LA, a little bit more retail. So we're going to have classes that are specific to that market, that are going to be something the contractor can take back and apply immediately in their business.
And they're coming from all over, so it doesn't really matter if they are in California or whatever, but it's great that they, no matter where they come from, that they're business classes, which is just, it was amazing. You could feel the excitement. And speaking of the excitement, it's not just about the education that you put together at your events, it's also about the culture and the party. The mariachi band, the dancing. I mean, it was so fun to see people like Rosa and her husband.
Expos, we've done hundreds of expos.
Yeah.
Right? GAF, we do them every year, but this one's needed to be different. Mm-hmm. The audience was different.
Yes.
And so we needed to, not only, it was very important to me that GAF would connect with the community, not the roofer, but the community. Yes. The community. And to connect with the community, we needed to do things that the community enjoys and that the community embraces. We're Latinos. Yes. We love to party, and we love a good party.
Yes.
What if we had a mariachi, especially in Texas and LA?
Oh, and they were gorgeous. They were totally in costume with all their instruments. It was so fun.
And I knew it was gonna be a success, but I didn't think it was gonna be as relevant to the event. As it was probably as important, or it is as important as the event itself.
Yes.
Because they get to be with they get to celebrate their success.
Yeah.
And that's super important.
Well, Alan, thank you so much. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is roofingcontractor.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content. And especially if you speak Spanish, we have our new e-newsletter. It's called Techo Si Mas. And we have a print version right here where we are doing profiles on our Latino contractors, which has been so much fun. And of course, GAF is a big supporter. You can see the backside. They're talking about what's going on here. There's Alan right there in the ad. So anyway, please make sure you go to roofingcontractor.com and sign up for Techo Si Mas. And we would love to also interview you if you would like to reach out to us and let us know who you are. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy. We can't wait to talk to you soon. Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, you.